And hello, everybody. Welcome to the 25th U.S. Open here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. My name is Tim Baghurst, and joining me for this match is LPRT Board of Directors member Sandy Rios. Sandy, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
This will be an interesting match. Winner goes into the main draw to the quarterfinals. It's going to be a tight one, I think.
I do, and these are two teams I haven't seen a whole lot of. Parrilla and Perez, I don't know that I've ever seen them play together. Daza and Barrios, we've seen them together. But they're all very good players, they're all very good doubles players, so this is going to be a very interesting, and I agree, a very tight match.
Well, if you haven't had the opportunity, appreciate everybody who's shared the stream. Please do so. Let's get racquetball spread around social media this week. This should be a fun one. Parrilla and Perez. Perez is a left-handed player, so she'll likely play on the left side. Jessica Parrilla, known for her emotion and enthusiasm and athleticism on the court.
Right. She's fun to watch.
And
just makes everything fun.
in the back, on the left side, Angelica Barrios from Bolivia with her doubles partner, Jenny Daza, on the right side. These two have played together for many years.
Correct.
Parrilla and Perez, a more recent partnership over the last few months, and they've done pretty well.
Well, it's a combination you and I kind of like. It's a lefty-righty. Brings a whole different dimension to the game, as we all know, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. We'll see what happens.
All right, settle in, everybody. Parrilla and Perez, the 3 seeds, not overall 3 seeds, but 3 seeds in the qualifiers.
Okay.
Barrios Daza had to win a match to get to this. Skip ball, Perez. We'll see a lot of play down this left side because of the glass and because of some unusual bounces on this this floor in the corners.
And the difference between the ball hitting the glass and hitting the concrete does impact the way the ball moves on the court. So I look for a lot of things being hit hard into the glass, trying to get an unusual bounce on it.
Excellent shot from Barrios left side. She and Parrilla will be the 2 dominant players in this doubles match, I'm guessing. But Daza says, hold on, don't forget about me. Wide angle. I know how to play doubles.
Exactly, and nobody was there. Perfect shot.
Daza and Barrios, the number 2 team in Bolivia. Finalists in their nationals a couple months ago. And you can see why. Clean hitting. Good start.
Barrios has a beautiful backhand. That's why she's over here.
There's that tricky glass. And Daza does well with a shot down the line. A roll of the eyes from Jessica Parrilla.
She's like, why did I not see that coming? It was right there.
And it's 5-0. And Barrios just playing smart.
Well, it's doubles. You have to play smart. You can't get away with your athleticism as much as you can in singles.
Barrios and Perez supported by Fabian Parrilla, the father of Jessica. And he wants her to go wide. That's better.
And that's why.
Wow.
Oh. Great reaction from Barrios on that shot.
Take another look at that. Just kind of scooping that ball into the right corner. Well, Sandy, this is an excellent start from Team Bolivia.
They're not looking back. They're not letting off the pressure. They're keeping everything on, and they're hitting good shots, good, smart, down-the-line shots.
Well, if you're just joining us today or in racquetball in general, we're glad to have you. This is the first day here at the U.S. Open, and it's going to be a long week, so settle in. We have many, many matches coming up starting tomorrow. Today is a little bit more sedate with some qualifier matches to get into the main draw.
Right. in the qualifier matches, but they've been very good matches.
Oh, sure.
We've got great young talent coming up in the LPRT, so the field is getting deeper.
Yeah, we may not see some of them tomorrow, but they have certainly made a case that they deserve to be on the tour.
Exactly.
It's a little wild from Perez.
Oh, excellent court coverage.
Right now, it's the Bolivian team who are showing why they're successful in this match, playing together as a team.
Exactly, and they are playing as a team. They are covering each other very well, hitting their shots, finding their lines very cleanly.
This will be awkward.
And that one caught Daza in the wrong place. She did not cover that down the line.
Right, Barrios pushed forward, which meant Daza had to come to the middle in the back and got caught on the left side. Oh my.
Oh. Maybe a little nerves going on here. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. This is where, you know, her partner has to be positive. Calm down, it's okay.
Exactly.
Or alternatively, or maybe not alternatively, in addition, take over.
And I would look for Parrilla to take over a little bit more if that continues, yes.
Well, she had the shot, Parrilla, and put it into the floor. Another point. 10. This is crazy. 10-0. I didn't expect this.
No, I'll agree. Unexpected.
Jessica's brother, Andre Parrilla, sits behind us watching on. He'll be in action on the IRT, the men's tour, over the coming days as well. That's better.
Yeah, much better by Perez. And she's going to have to do that if they're going to get back into this game. She's going to have to do that consistently.
There's a point. Okay, momentum. Let's see if it happens.
Barrios
missed an easy
one. Just a
one.
little casual. They're up big, so she got a little casual with that shot.
Once Perez ducking under that jam serve.
She got pretty low because that was a good serve. But you can see them going after Perez. She's a little off, and so they're going to take advantage of that.
That's a good strategy.
It's a winning strategy, actually.
Barrios is beating Perez down the left side, and really, if I'm Team Mexico in the back, I want to win down the right side. I want Jessica Parrilla to play Daza, and that's not what's happening right now.
No, you know, Barrios has such an excellent backhand, and she is winning on this side, and they're going to have to take the battle to the right-hand side of the court.
Skip ball, Barrios.
Well, let's see if Team Mexico can get a few points here.
Yeah, we'll probably see the Z or jam to wrap around to the right side. No.
Oh, nice get.
effort from Jessica Parrilla.
When Perez is on the court, the ball is never down. She never gives up.
And a skip from Perez, left side.
But you can see they're keeping the ball to that left side. They also see that. Yes,
It's a good strategy.
It's working.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent serve.
That's a good strategy too. Good shot, Perez. Have a replay. No argument there from the players.
No, they both.
Wow.
Beautiful shot.
Take another look at this, everyone. Ripping that reverse pinch winner, Jessica Parrilla. Oh. A little luck from Daza, but she'll take it.
Yeah, if you're going to get the wallpaper serve, that's how you return it for a winner.
Yeah, we'll see a Z serve coming up. It's short. And Perez just missed it.
I think, yeah, I think her coach is trying to tell her, you've got to watch the ball on that glass. It's going to look different. You got to pay attention.
I wish you could have seen that little conversation that just happened. Barrios didn't get her early prep on that and kind of pushed at it with her wrist.
And didn't get the shot she was wanting.
No, put it in the floor, but still comfortable, 11-2.
And you see Team Mexico still trying to take the ball to this left-hand side here instead of keeping it on the right. They're falling right into what Daza and Barrios want to happen.
We saw a double fault from Barrios. Jam serve coming. No. She's not listening.
No. Or maybe she's just not hearing him. Oh.
And again, Perez just, I'm not sure. She's just not in it.
She seems a little off, a little slow, not reacting quick enough.
Skip ball.
That's a rear skip from Barrios up front.
Again, you mentioned it, a little casual.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard when you're up, 11-3 or 12-3 to not get a little casual because you're not really having to work hard. But we know that scores can change quickly in this.
That was a good rally.
Just like that.
That was a good rally for Team Mexico. They needed that.
Excellent shots. Instead, nothing wild, nothing high, nothing around them. Just put the ball down.
That's
and
better.
There you go.
And timeout on the court taken by Daza. A little bit of momentum for Mexico.
Well,
Looks like a break. We'll be back in just a minute. It's 5 serving 11. change of plans, Sandy.
Okay.
I surprised everybody.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about the rules of racquetball. I think it's important for those who are new to the sport to understand a little bit about what's going on. We're playing 2 games to 15 and a tiebreaker to 11 if it's 1 each. We are using the International Racquetball Federation rules. You only score when you're serving, or when your team is serving in this case. And you get 2 chances to serve unless you don't hit the front wall first. So you bounce it, hit the ball, must hit the front wall first. If that happens, you get a second chance if it's an illegal serve. Otherwise, immediate loss of rally.
Correct.
Once the serve is in play, those lines disappear on the court, and that's sometimes confusing for people who are new to the sport. Those lines are for serving only. And you lose a rally by not hitting the front wall when it's your turn to hit a shot. You hit the ball into the floor, which is called a skip. You can have an avoidable hinder, which is where you interfere with your opponent's shot in some way. And let the ball bounce twice. You can't let the ball bounce twice.
Those are all excellent rules that we all live by here.
I'm glad you think they're excellent rules.
I do. The only ones I know.
I prefer 3 bounces, but that's just when I'm playing. Here we go. Barrios. Too good. Settle down, right? I think it was a good timeout from the veteran Daza, who says, you know what?
Yes.
You're playing a little too casual. Let's dial in again.
Let's get our heads back in this match and let's finish it early. Let's save some energy and get it over with.
And look at this.
And they're going after Perez.
Yes. And you heard it.
Yes, and there you see Parrilla stepping in, calling her off, taking shots, and putting the ball down, which is what she's going to have to do.
Set up for Barrios. That's an avoidable hinder.
Right in the way.
Yeah, Parrilla doesn't argue that one.
No.
Well, that's one way you can win a point, right? Interfere with your opponent's shot.
Exactly.
That's a simplistic definition, but that's essentially what you're doing.
And that's a classic example right there.
(13-5). We just heard the score from our official. Smart. We haven't seen much play down the right side. Finally, we see Parrilla putting it straight down the line.
Yes, and she the shot she wanted had everybody up in the air, and she didn't have to hit a great shot. She just had to get it past them and not kind of have it come back off the back wall.
No, that was good. Diving get. Too good. There's a great example as well. Parrilla in the air. Once you're in the air, that ball's coming through. You can't land and get it.
Yeah, we don't have wings. If you're in the air, you cannot move.
That's loose. Great shot from Jenny Daza, forehand pinch winner. Excellent from Parrilla.
Yes.
Just a reminder, coming up next on this court, Sotomayor and Vargas. against De La Rosa and Lots.
Yes, and I will be
Fun
sitting
match.
right here and watching the fun because that's going to
It's
be
going to be
something
so much
to watch.
fun. I'm so curious to see how Vargas and Sotomayor play together.
Yes, they have been working together quite a bit, as we've all seen.
Barrios serving. Left side. Uh-oh. It was a little sloppy until that last wide angle.
The wide angle was very
Perfect. It was perfect.
Yes. And this is what they're going to need Parrilla to do. They're going to have to get the ball to her on the right side.
If you're just joining us, it was 10-0 at one point. And we've seen Mexico, Team Mexico, just slow things down and kind of get back in this match. Okay, maybe you don't win the first game, but there's definitely a change in momentum going on.
Exactly. They're not being run over anymore. They're making them fight for these points, and they're scoring themselves. So
Oh, that's loose. Oh. Swing and a miss from Parrilla, right side.
and we've all seen her hit that shot numerous times, so that's a bit of a surprise.
The miss, you mean?
No, I've seen her hit that one. I haven't seen her miss too many, so.
Nice.
Nice.
I thought she was going to take it. I think she was. And then she said, wait.
It's a great choice by her because she hit an excellent shot there.
Oh, my gosh. That was close.
I thought someone was going to get it with a racket, but evidently.
Hey, they'll take the skip, right? Team Mexico
they
takes
will
the skip.
jump and happily take that skip, yes.
Ooh.
Oh, from the knees.
Excellent pickup from Barrios. Perez. Yes.
There's. You notice her get down low with the ball, kept it low.
Can't check the score. 6-13. 6-13.
And Parrilla putting the ball down there.
We're seeing the momentum shift.
Well, they're also getting more plays on the right-hand side, which is exactly where
that
they're
should be a
scoring the
replay.
points.
Yeah, good call. It was close to cracking, didn't quite.
Not quite.
Let's give the benefit of the doubt. Wow, hello.
Very nice by Perez.
Well, just a reminder, players have 2 timeouts, right? So both have taken just one, so another one is available. If I'm Team Bolivia,
I'm
thinking about that right
quick.
now.
Yes.
Good cover. Oh, that's a crack.
Right under the racket. We have 8 serving 13. Excellent recovery by Perez.
Oh, that goes out. And all of a sudden, the emotion from Jessica Parrilla has shifted from frustration and anger to positive and excitement. Yes.
And she's getting her partner going. Perez is hitting much better shots. It took Team Mexico a little while to find their rhythm, but it looks like they've done it. And here is that second timeout, as we saw would happen.
So, timeout on the court. Team Mexico, they're pulling back in this first game. What a shift in momentum. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst, TJ Bamba. I'm so used to saying TJ Bamba.
Okay.
Sandy
it's the
Rios.
greatest compliment you could ever give me.
Sandy Rios. TJ is involved in USAR meetings all day as a board member of USAR.
Correct.
And thank you, Sandy, for filling in and providing me some company.
It's my pleasure.
Along with all of you. Hope you're enjoying the coverage we're providing here at the 25th U.S. Open. That shouldn't be a replay, right?
No.
She hit Daza. Daza was flat in the middle of the court.
Right in front of her, yes. However, the pleas did not.
Well,
were not rewarded.
I mean, the ref's not going to go, you know what, you're right, I'm going to change my mind. But I think it benefits Jessica Parrilla to have her say, and look what happens.
Exactly. Jessica is able to channel that frustration into excellent shots. She focuses that frustration into her play. And look what she's done. There's another one.
Are we at 12?
We are at 12-13.
What a turnaround. Down 0-10.
Barrios is going to regret those casual shots.
She got it. Nice.
She's
Barrios.
not going to get that one. But yes, those two casual pinches missed by Barrios would have given them the game by now. So here we are, 13-12.
Second serve coming up. Barrios took one for the team.
She stayed in the box.
She did, but that one hurt.
That one hurt. She caught that one full on in the hip, yes.
Excellent serve. Barrios. Well, that brings up match point. Or excuse me, game point.
Game point.
14-12. Daza sticking with this serve. It's really good.
It's a very good. Right on the wall.
Oh, that's the way to win a game.
As we're all waiting to see what's going to happen in the bag, Barrios just puts it in the corner.
Watch how Barrios takes this early. Decides to take charge, catching Jessica Parrilla too far back. Game one goes to Bolivia. It's close. We'll be back in 2 minutes, see who wins game two.
What keeps me going in racquetball is my family, everybody who supports me, and just the feel of a win at the end of a tournament is what keeps me going. That's all I need. Winning is something you just can't explain to somebody unless they've felt it before. You know all the hard work has paid off, and you've tried so hard to get to that point, and you finally do it, and it's amazing. I'm Holly Scott, I play for Gearbox, and you should too.
And we're back, everybody. Tim Baghurst, Sandy Rios starting this second game. It's Bolivia who served first. Daza and Barrios raced to an early lead, but point by point, Team Mexico, Parrilla and Perez pulled their way back into it. And I think, Sandy, it became about Jessica Parrilla taking more shots.
Yes, and as we said earlier, she was able to keep the ball on the right-hand side of the court where the matchup was against her and Jenny Daza, and Jessica was winning that battle.
Tricky. Oh, that was not a clean rally. Jessica Parrilla almost hit the floor too soon, maybe.
I think she went down too soon. Yes, I think she went for it, you know, was on the floor, and then the ball, she couldn't move.
Daza's found a serve she likes.
Well, she's getting a return she wants out of it. It's either going over here to Barrios, who's putting it down, or she's able to put that one down herself.
Well, the crowd liked that shot. 3-shot rally, 2-0.
Oh.
This is how Team Mexico started game one. It's not what they need to start game two.
No. The hole they dug in the first game, 10-0, was too much to overcome, and they need to avoid doing that this time.
Make that 4. That ball went out of the court. If it bounces and goes out, it's a replay. But in this case, it went straight out, so a loss of rally from whoever hit the ball. 4-0. Plenty behind us watching. This is a fun match. We got a good crowd here.
It is. Well, and there are a lot of matches to watch here, so.
There are.
That was a much cleaner rally by everyone. It was
until Barrios missed it, yeah. But that's what Mexico needed, a side out. 0-4.
Oh, ooh. That one just jumped out.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
uh-oh, here we go. What's your take, Sandy?
I'm going to have to say it's a good call. The ball did pop behind Jessica, and she just did not get out of the way.
She did not make any attempt to get out of the way. Perez. Oh, gosh. I think Perez could have held up there and got the avoidable. Didn't.
She didn't.
Played through it.
But what that also tells Barrios is, you better give me my room because I'm swinging.
Set up. Put down.
That's the matchup Team Mexico needs. That's what they need right there, the ball on Jessica's side.
Perez baiting Barrios into shooting that from 38 feet.
Well, she got her once. We'll see if she gets her again.
And Barrios will go to the ceiling. She learned. She caught it. Wow.
Oh, another one.
What a rally. Oh, Barrios skips it. Big moment, I think, for Perez.
Yes, she held her ground. She got good shots on all of those. She has been hitting them up. You know, she's not putting everything down. That time she bent her knees, she got down, she stayed low, ball stayed down.
It's 4-4. Tough serve.
Oh, nice hands by Daza.
So half groans and half cheers around us.
At least we're evenly divided.
Excellent rally. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you're watching. Thanks to everybody sharing the feed. This is a fun match this afternoon here in Minneapolis.
If you notice that one where Perez literally stepped over Barrios' feet to get in position. They don't have to move, you know, they've got to give you some room, and she took her space.
That's a smart shot. Lined up for the pinch. Showed pinch, went down the line.
And it wasn't just down the line, it was on the wall.
Mm-hmm. That should be a court hinder. Let's hear. Well, Jessica Parrilla is saying there is no hinders, but there actually are hinders in IRF rules. You know what, Sandy? It's so valuable to know the rules, and you know, Jessica looked over to us for, you know, are there hinders? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
And then we just continue. If that hadn't happened, then we have drama on the court. Well, not that I don't mind drama, but we've got maybe some contention where it affects the game as opposed to we want to see just great play.
Right. And people need to remember IRF and IRT rules and USAR rules do have some differences.
Ooh.
And some of them can be major differences.
Soft touch from Perez left side. And truthfully, Jessica Parrilla should know that rule by now. She's only been playing on tour, what, 10 years?
Well, you know, I think that goes for a lot of, sadly, pros on both sides. You know, those minor little rules that they don't think they need to know can impact it. Excellent shot by Perez there. Took her time, put the ball in the corner and down. And a timeout.
Timeout on the court.
Well,
this is a turn. This is a shift. This is getting interesting, people. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I'm Carla Munoz and I play with passion.
I play to be a role model for the kids.
I play for the adrenaline.
I play for the love of the game.
And welcome back, everybody. We are here at the 25th U.S. Open in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And it's turned into a very interesting day one. This is just the qualifiers if you're just joining us. Just like a Wimbledon or an Australian Open in tennis, there are rounds of qualifiers to get into the main draw. This is what we're watching here.
Right, and it's exciting, and it says something about the depth of the women's tour that these are qualifiers, and this is an excellent match. We've got 4 very experienced, good players here, and this is a very exciting match to watch.
Winner of this advances to the main draw. Barrios and Daza won earlier today.
Oh, miscommunication there. Parrilla was still trying to get her balance and get her position on the court, and she expected her partner to cover that one.
Very good serve. Barrios did well. But Perez does even better. She's skipping, right?
No, she's playing much better. She's playing with more confidence in it. She's staying down on the ball. That's a huge difference right there.
Well, you said she may be a little nervous, and those nerves perhaps have settled. Ooh.
Oh. Well, and the fact that she has settled shows why she is Parrilla's partner. She's a good player. She can play at this level. She can play well.
And I'll add to that, especially in doubles as a left-handed player, right?
Yes.
We would see those limitations in singles a lot more than we're seeing in doubles.
Exactly.
And Barrios pushing another one into the floor.
Yeah, she's got to quit pushing. She's got too good a shot. She needs to just go ahead and hit that ball.
Yeah, we're seeing a few nerves over in the Bolivian contingent.
They're not as confident right now as they were.
Ooh, skipped it just. Four serving 11. Commissioner TJ Bamba has been released from the prison of meetings.
Obviously.
Diving get. And skip from Barrios. It's Barrios now who's making the unforced errors.
Which is rather unusual. She's not known for being somebody who skips a lot of shots. Oh,
nice shot.
Excellent down the line by Perez. And Daza stepping right up and putting that in the left front corner.
Swing and a miss that time from Perez. We talked about this left wall creating different bounces. Ball hits the cement and it kind of slides up, hits the wall, the glass, slows down.
Yes.
Nice. Daza, crisp winner. Take another look at this. Very patient as this C ball wraps around, calls off her partner, knows exactly what she's going to do. And again.
And timeout by Team Mexico. It's a good timeout.
I like this timeout. The momentum again is starting to shift back in favor of Bolivia. So you know what? Let's stop. Let's slow this down, reset, and we'll see what happens after this break.
Yes, and momentum is so much in doubles. You feed off your partner. When your partner's hitting well, you start hitting better. And so it's a good thing to go ahead and stop. The other team scored, 3 points now, 2 or 3 in a row. Yeah, let's just stop it. We're up. We've got to win this game to stay in the match. So we've got to do something.
Well, if you're just joining us, a reminder that we have another match coming up, which I think most people will want to watch Sandy?
Oh, well, I'm going to stay and watch it. It's going to be a very good match between, I believe it's Lawrence and Scott. And
I think it's De La Rosa and
I'm sorry, De La Rosa and Lotz. Against
here we
Vargas
go.
and Sotomayor.
Very good. Yes, we will be looking forward to that one. New partnership between Vargas and Sotomayor.
That's going to be very interesting to watch.
We haven't seen Sotomayor for several years on tour. So how will she fare? She won this morning in singles. She'll be well tested by the American pair this afternoon.
Right now, we still don't know who's going to, if we're headed to tiebreaker on this one or not. That's another point for Team Bolivia. So now we're showing 8 serving 11. Ooh.
I should add, by the way, the Sotomayor-Vargas match against De La Rosa Lotz is to get into the next round of qualifying to take Riveros and Amaya. And
Yeah, it's
like
another qualifying.
You don't even get to the main bracket with a match like that. That's to get to the round to win to get to the main bracket. It's crazy.
It is. We have some amazing doubles teams here this year. Oh,
look at that shot.
There's Barrios showing this is why I played this side of the court.
Yeah, and she's regrouped, settled down, stops the unforced errors, and she's back at it.
Yes.
Barrios.
Oh.
Hold on, there's 2 calls here. Parrilla doesn't think it hit the front wall. Barrios wanted a replay.
What do you think, Tim? Did that ball hit the front wall on the way down?
It looked, the bounce was odd.
Yes.
The bounce was odd. It did not bounce back up. It kind of like backspun, which suggests it hit the floor first. What's your call?
I don't know. I could have.
Well, you're the ref. Make a call, Sandy.
I would have said yes, it did, because the ball can come down and just kiss. Oh, how they missed each other, I'm not sure.
Well, I don't like that from Perez. That was a little disrespectful to the ref. If I'm ref, that's certainly a warning.
Right, and we're trying really hard to get better refs, more consistent reffing, and that kind of.
Refs are going to make a mistake. That was a 50-50.
Yes, but to that kind of action on the court is why we have trouble getting refs. You know, nobody wants to take that kind of attitude from a player.
Treatment, yeah.
You just don't. It's not necessary.
Well, we're back on the court, and it's getting a little bit spicy. Hope you're enjoying it. We certainly are here. What are you laughing at?
Because it is. It's, you know, you love you love the fever in the girls.
They
want to win.
They want it.
They want to win, and that's what you want to see. We want to see people who want to play. They want to give everything they've got, and we want to see shots like that.
Mm-hmm. Perez has to get that. That's an area, but that's an area that Perez, I think, can improve. Just that explosive, get that ball.
Anybody can get. You can work on getting quicker, reading the ball, moving your feet faster, and that's what that is.
That's not bad from Parrilla, but better from Daza.
Daza's playing very, very well today.
Gabby Martinez, Daniel De La Rosa in the house.
Yeah.
I think Daniel De La Rosa will be here to watch his wife play on court next. Maybe.
I'd be willing to bet that he would maybe peek his nose.
I don't know.
Once or twice.
I've heard some I've heard some arguments about who watches who more often.
Well, let's just go that Daniel's been on court a whole lot more than Mitchell has been lately. So
it's his turn to watch.
It is his turn to watch, yes.
Oh, we'll see if he shows up on court. Meanwhile, back to the action. Excellent second game. Back and forth it goes. Uh-oh.
Oh, she recovered, but
hand up, moving forward. I'll finish it anyway.
yes. The hand up is just in case somebody happens to take a step into my train of
or
action.
just in case I skip it.
Well, maybe, but
Put that hand down real fast once you roll it.
amazing how quickly that happens sometimes.
Daza. Wow.
And you heard Parrilla call Perez off. That was, move her feet, take the forehand.
And you can see why, because she's so much more confident attacking balls than Perez.
Yes, and she's quicker. She moves her feet much faster. She gets in position much quicker.
Really good serve. Skip from Barrios.
And there's that casual push instead of a full swing at the ball.
Well, we don't say it's a casual push when she kills it with that. I mean, that's her nature. That's just the way she plays.
It is. They're great shots. Those off-speed shots, they're excellent shots. That one, not one of her best, obviously.
Oh, Perez got real thin right there.
She still has a shoulder.
I saw her face. I don't know if you did on watching, but it was like, oh no.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Perez. She's hitting her ceiling ball straight down this left side. Test Daza. Go cross court, test Daza.
Well, it's like the first game. They need to be playing on the right-hand side of this court. So why not?
This is an example.
Right here.
I mean, it's setting up Barrios. Oh.
She
Of course,
got lucky.
commentator curse. She did get
Yes.
lucky because that was a very attackable shot from the Bolivian.
Yes. Barrios 9 times out of 10 will put that ball down. So, yes, she got lucky on that one.
All right, here we go. Game point. Trying to take it to a tiebreaker, everybody. 14-12. Wow.
Oh,
Huge sigh from Perez as she walks back. That was a big one.
yes, that was the one they wanted. They needed to put the ball down then.
Cracks out on the left corner. 12-14. 3 points away, Team Bolivia, from replacing the qualifiers in the main draw. I don't know what she wants, Jessica Parrilla. Play continues. And she'll accept it.
That's right. She won't argue.
Crack that time from the left-sided Montse Perez.
And not even a look at the ref as if you should have called something. I'm just going to go about my business here.
It's a good ceiling ball. Smart.
Excellent call by Parrilla.
Well, we saw Barrios win game one doing exactly that, cutting a ball off across the middle. Parrilla gets the side out and has game point number 2.
She's wanting to make sure we watch the encroachment line.
There's so many, well, not so many, but many times that Parrilla and Perez, if they just wait a half second more, that ball will float across and they'll get that avoidable hinder.
Right. Well, in that shot, pushing them back to the back corner was great, except she hit it too hard. It came off, and it set Barrios up.
Game point number 3. Here it is. Puts it down.
There it is.
Vamos, screams Jessica Parrilla. Why? Because she's going to a tiebreaker. We've got 2 minutes, everybody. Don't go anywhere. First to 11, win by 1. Welcome back, everybody. Both sets of players requested line judges for this tiebreaker. I think it kind of makes sense, Sandy, to ask for line judges. We haven't really had a lot of contentious issues, but players want to make sure that the right call is called every time. And guess what? Often the line judges don't really make a difference, but it's the knowledge that they're there that makes the players calm down and it's not the referee's fault every time. But it looks like we have 2 line judges. Both played pro this morning, so they know the rules. Well, now's your opportunity to predict who's going to win this tiebreaker, Mexico or Bolivia.
Obviously, who do you think the momentum stayed with, Tim? Obviously, Team Mexico came on alive the second game. Momentum was with them. However, at the end, Team Bolivia did make it close. They pulled back into it. So who are we going to say the momentum stays with?
Statistically, the team that wins the second game has a 75% chance of winning the
And
third
I knew
game.
you would know those numbers. That's why I asked
Well, I
you
did a
that.
research study on
Okay,
it, so
I
there
knew
you go.
you would know those numbers.
But guess what? 25% of the time, that doesn't work.
Exactly, and I think Daza wants to be that 25%.
Yeah, I would say Bolivia have the advantage here just because
And that's a good call.
yeah, that's a good replay call. Just because they're more experienced. They've played internationally for many, many years together, and they're a doubles team that played together for a long time, and they've been in a lot of tiebreakers.
Well, it is. I mean, Jessica Parrilla has obviously played on the tour for a good 10 years, and she has plenty of experience. But the experience in Perez and her together is where the issue is. It's not their individual. It's them as a team. And the Bolivians have been a team much longer.
The key here is how often does Montse Perez hit the ball?
And when she does hit it, how well does she hit it?
Right. She buries one into the floor. She won that one back, doesn't get it. It's a point for Team Bolivia.
And here we see the same serve, a much smarter return.
Oh, gosh. Don't you hate it when that happens? When you're like, why didn't you just get it a little short? The ball really spins when that happens.
And there we see the slower feet of Perez. The ball was up. She just could not get to the ball in time.
Another point. Barrios left side.
And once again, play on the left side favors the Bolivians. Play on the right side favors the Mexicans.
3-0, good start, Team Bolivia.
Oh. Let's see what Parrilla can do. Let's see if she can get a good serve in and get them some on the board.
Doubles is a game of runs. Both servers, both team members get a chance to serve. 0-3 is certainly manageable.
And there you see Perez, she just doesn't move her feet. And they're playing on that. They know that, and they're making her move, and they're getting what the reward. She's not moving, so.
Excellent shot. Snap of the wrist from Barrios.
And it was a better shot from Perez. She moved her feet. She didn't put it down, but it was a much better shot than she has been hitting. And just a replay.
This is their turn not to like it. We'll see an appeal. They're going to lose the appeal. I think this is a good call.
I agree. So we have one line judge disagree, one agrees. So it will. So the call will stand, and it'll be a replay.
Right. Barrios hits the deck. Oh my gosh.
But an excellent, smart shot by
this
Parrilla.
is where I'm like, just wait just a half second longer. Take the avoidable hinder.
Yes.
But that's not the way Jessica Parrilla plays.
No. She attacks the ball, and in her mindset, they're both on the left side. I'm going to the right.
Skip ball, Perez. She's gone off the boil. Thanks to everybody watching on. Appreciate all your support wherever you're watching, whether it be a club or person.
And you see Parrilla talking to Perez, telling her it's okay, keep shooting. Let's go, we can do this.
Set up. Oh. Hits it around her partner, Daza, for the winner.
I don't think anyone, including her partner, expected that shot. And there you see Parrilla talking to her partner, telling her, we got this, let's go, trying to calm her down.
Surprised we haven't seen a timeout. Diving get. And a skip. What an effort from Jessica Parrilla. Earns the side out.
And now it's time to see if she can continue and pull her partner back up with her.
Why don't I hear Vamos, Jessica?
And there you see the veteran Parrilla take that shot off the back wall, call her partner off, take the shot, and get another point for them. Diving get by Parrilla. Oh, she read it, just couldn't get there in time. Oh, and smart pinch by Perez. She didn't overhit it, hit it away from Barrios. Oh, a little confusion down the middle. Another nice shot by Perez. We have 4 serving 5.
Perez does well to keep that alive. Excellent. Here it is, Barrios. No.
Oh,
Perez.
and Perez stepping up.
The crowd like it around here. Coming up next on court, they're here ready to play. Michelle De La Rosa, Cheryl Lotz against Veronica Sotomayor and Maria Jose Vargas.
Another treat.
Oh yeah, we're staying for that one, everyone.
A qualifying match.
Pre-qualifying. Winner still has to play another match to get into the main draw. So deep this draw. Oh, she got it.
Nice recovery by Barrios.
Oh!
Oh! That will be a momentum stopper if they let it. That was just a stab in the dark winner.
Well, and what a get off the back wall from Barrios to keep it alive. Just put her racket out and good things happened. Oh!
As Parrilla just kind of showed her, look at my trick shot.
Over the head reverse pinch rollout from Jessica Parrilla.
On an excellent wallpaper serve, to say the least.
That was a replay. That was a court hinder. They need to appeal that. The ball hit the crack of the glass in the wall and kicked out.
Just kicked out. Oh. Oh. And Jessica, you know, she may not agree with it, but she says it is what it is.
Yeah.
And we're going to go on.
6 serving 5. So point.
Yes.
Because the appeal was lost.
Correct.
So loss of appeal for Team Mexico. What's the call?
I'm not sure what she wants here.
Well, she said her racket, as she came back on her racket, she hit Daza, which should be an avoidable hinder.
If she did, yes, that should be a penalty hinder. Okay.
So neither player said they could see.
Right.
So no call from the line judges, which means that call stands and another point for Bolivia. Plenty of drama.
And some of the drama's out here in the stands with us, so. Oh.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, in that situation, you could argue that Perez blocked Barrios from seeing the ball come off the back wall.
Right.
Barrios says nothing. Okay,
Right.
side out.
Because we know that happens. I mean, short serve, be second serve with Parrilla.
That's an
Oh,
outstanding wide angle. Outstanding wide angle from Perez.
I think if Daza had let that go on, Barrios had that coming off the back wall.
Change of serve.
Diving it by Parrilla.
Oh, crack.
That's too tough.
Crack from Barrios left side.
Six serving 7.
Point given? Point given.
Point
Avoidable
given.
hinder.
Hit her. She may have jumped, but it did hit her in the foot.
Yeah. No argument from Team Bolivia.
Nope. Another difference from IRF and IRT.
What's that?
In IRT, my belief is that if you jump and you get hit with the ball, it is just a replay. We'll look into that. I'm sure somebody will blast me for that one, but.
Timeout on the court. Asked for by Fabian Parrilla, taken by his daughter, Jessica Parrilla. We'll be back in just a few minutes. It is a close tiebreaker.
7-7, come back.
Don't go anywhere. And welcome back, everybody. Players get 2 timeouts in a tiebreaker, just like a game to 15. All these pros know that, Sandy.
Of course they do. Even our ref knows that now.
Shane Diaz.
Who I can give a hard time to.
At the scoreboard this afternoon. Appreciate everybody who's putting in the time to officiate. Of course, we'll have our official starting in the quarterfinals, Maria Renee Rodriguez.
Who I know knows all the rules.
Well, point, I think it was down.
It was down, but Daza wanted to make sure.
Which is smart. 8-7. Nine 7 backhand pinch winner from
Beautiful,
Barrios.
beautiful shot. And you see Barrios on that jam serve staying in the box, knowing that if she's caught out of the box and gets hit.
Wow. All of a sudden, Barrios has come alive.
And it's now a match point.
10 serving 7. Here it is. Another look. Barrios. Oh my goodness. Parrilla tries to guide one into the right corner. She goes too low, hits the floor first.
Just short.
And just like that, Team Bolivia advance into the main draw. Well, Sandy, back and forth this match went. We got our full money's worth of entertainment this afternoon.
Well, it was excellent play. There were moments of a few rallies where things got a little loose, but all in all, it was excellent play on both sides. Obviously, Barrios, you know, she stepped it back up here these last 4 points, and she just wasn't taking any prisoners. She's like, this is over, and I'm going to make sure of it.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Coming up right after this, players are here. They're going to get on court. Vargas Sotomayor against De La Rosa and Lotz. Hope you join us for that in about 15 minutes or so. We'll be back. Thanks so much for watching.
We'll be right back.